Hey, what's going on everybody? Today is a little bit of a longer video, but it is a good one on how to insert a date picker. So I encourage you to stay and watch to the end. So the way I see it, there are two different ways to insert a date picker. And what is a date picker? It's basically a little box that you format when you click into a cell that the date pops up. So a little monthly date box, I guess you could say. So it's easier to input dates. And so there's two different ways, like I said. One is an okay way, then the next one is the best way. So the first okay one is to use the keyboard shortcut to insert date and time. So you do Control semicolon there, and then that will pop up today's current date. And then as you can see, once I click into this, this is a date picker. So you can change the date from using this. However, if you delete this date right here, then the date picker actually deletes as well. So as you can see, I've double clicked into here, clicked around, and there is no date picker popping up, which is not great. The next way is a little bit better using data validation. So my screen's going to jump around a little bit. I right clicked here, go to more actions, and then click on data validation, and then a box all the way on the right hand side will pop up a data validation rules. You click on add rule, and then as you can see, cell B15 is selected there. You click on criteria, then you scroll down to is valid date. So there's two different warnings or errors you can show up. We're first going to go over show a warning. So I'm going to click on done, and then jumping back over to B15, excuse me. And now if I double click into this cell, the date picker pops up automatically. As you can see, I can change the date around, choose whichever date I need to. If I delete that and then double click back into it, it will still have the date picker, but I did the show a warning, so if I don't put a valid date in here, then a little warning box comes up and says, hey, that's not a valid date, you got to change it. So let's go back over here to the other cell, do more actions, data validation, and then add rule, and then we are going to click on the drop down, go to is valid date, and we're going to do reject the input now if the date is invalid. So click OK, or if the date is invalid, excuse me. Double click into here, as you can see, the date picker pops up. If I get rid of that and then put in something that's not a date, this little warning pops up. I'll scroll it over, you can see a part of it, but basically it's just saying, hey, this isn't a date, it's not validated, you can't do that. And so it just doesn't even let you put in anything else besides a date, which is very, very helpful in specific situations. So that's basically it, how to insert a date picker. I use this all the time, encourage you to get familiar with it.